Beyoncé is supposedly threatening to leave, while Jay-Z is the target of a recent court lawsuit filed by Rye Satterthwaite, his secret son. Throughout their relationship, Jay-Z has cheated on Beyoncé several times, and it appears that she has finally had enough.
I predict a Beyoncé and Jay-Z divorce announcement in 2025. It's officially gone too far. It's too much. The allegations are terrible.
This is what Rye has been saying since 2015. His father, Jay-Z, connected with his mother while she was only 15 years old. Jay-Z allegedly dated Rymer's mother, Wanda, around 1992. They tried protection, but it didn't work. When Wanda discovered she was pregnant, she attempted to contact Jay-Z, but he never returned her call. Wanda finally informed Rymer of the truth when he was 8 years old. Rymer has been attempting to get in touch with Jay-Z since 2015. According to reports, Jay-Z's team even consented to a paternity test at one time. They withdrew, though, after learning that Wanda was a juvenile when Jay-Z slept with her.
She was saying Sean Carter, that's what she was calling him at first before she was calling Jay-Z, and I really didn't know who that was because I was young and, had my little brother, and I really wasn't worrying about it. She was saying it a lot, but I really just was going along with the person I was just seeing, like the person I looked at who was taking care of me at that time. I really wasn't really trying to understand what my mom was talking about, but she constantly put it in my head like, son, it's not your father, and I really want you to know it is. This person is your father, and I just want you to know. And she continued to tell me that over the years and over the years and over the years, even until I was grown. He never tried to contact me in any type of way, and that's all I'm asking is, like, 'cause I honestly really want the case to be over with. Like, I've been going through, just like I said, a lot, and as I said, I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not trying to do this to make somebody seem like a bad person, a bad father. I'm not trying to make nobody seem like a bad person or nothing. I'm just really coming out here for the truth. I don't want no money or anything. I wasn't looking for nothing.
For years, Jay-Z has been evading the accusations. He could take a paternity test today to put an end to this controversy, but Jay-Z has been doing all in his power to prevent it. He is aware that Beyoncé will leave him if she learns he has an illegitimate son with someone else. Although Jay-Z has a history of interacting with children, he has so far avoided trouble.
I feel like, right now I feel like I got a bigger fight. This is part of my life, so I won't stop fighting for, the paternity or anything else. Whatever I put my mind to, I fully go and I chase, like, I wouldn't say it's a dream, but I get my job done. And, as long as I got the truth and respect at the end of the day, I'm not asking for respect from, anyone, but as long as I can go in the courtroom and get a fair due process and get the truth and, get treated like everyone else, I'm cool with that. I'm not asking for much. I'm really not asking for much. I'm just asking them guys to do their job, and what's so hard about that?
And would you still want Jay-Z to take a paternity test?
I mean, I would, but that would have to be his choice. I can't force anyone to take a paternity test. I'm going to still live my life, take care of my family, and do everything I got to do for myself and, for my family, and just continue to help others in the world like I've been doing as far as kids and my community. I say it's a bigger picture than just a paternity test. I would love to find out who my father is, but at the end of the day, I am getting support from others around the world, and they've been very helpful, the fan base and everything.
Rymer is going to the Supreme Court now, and this could end up being the nail in Jay-Z's coffin. Beyoncé can't afford Jay-Z damaging her brand any longer, and if push comes to shove, their marriage is over the second that the paternity test comes out. Jay-Z claims that Rymer is harassing him, but Rhymes got some pretty convincing evidence on his side.
I just want to know the truth, and if I can't go to the courts and get the truth, like, what is it really? What is it? I just really want it over. It's something that's really affecting my life, and I just want it over with. I work every day. I also have my own kids to take care of, so it's like it's been a journey for me, and it's just like, I just got so much on my name right now. I never ask for money. I don't do interviews just saying, hey, Jay-Z, give me your money, or I'm coming at the Jay-Z for his money. I never did that. I'm not that type of person. I work for everything. Next is, I'm just trying to basically make sure no other kids or nobody else in the world has to go through this. Basically, don't feel afraid to go to court and see if a person is your biological parents. So many people are scared, and this is a big thing in the world. A lot of people don't have their fathers because they scared to go out and search for them, and sometimes it only take a little search, go search, and if it's wrong, we're adults. Well, most of us adults, even for the teenagers, this shows this being a role model for them, showing you can go in the courtroom and if you're doing everything correctly, you should be able to just get treated as equal as other person. I've always been a person that I never hate anyone. I never, I don't walk around with hate for a person. So I try to teach my kids to just be the best that you can be. So that's just the motto I go off. I would never hate Jay-Z. It was never that type thing. I respect him for everything he did. And as I said, I've been going through a whole lot through these years because this case. Like me, my mom, my godmom, we didn't seen the worst. We didn't have people, slander my name. Like you want Jay-Z money. And I hear it all. I'm going to fight until I'm not here no more. And it's never going to be against no one. Like, I'm going to continue to fight. It'll take another 10 years, maybe another 50. Maybe I'll take this to the grave with me, but everybody can say I fought this.
Rai has stated unequivocally that neither the money nor the influence is his motivation. All he wants to know is his father's identity. For decades, Jay-Z has obstructed Rainier and bought off attorneys. Jay-Z is not found guilty because there is allegedly even proof that Rai was stonewalled. Jay-Z's legal team, citing several court dismissals over the years, has rejected Rai's attempts as unfounded and a part of a decades-long harassment campaign.
I think the girl like Tasha K, she got a joint Jay-Z son on there.
Oh, his alleged son?
No. You talk to him personally? That's his son.
You think that's his son?
Yeah. You know what I think his son? First of all, Jay-Z offered him money. At first he offered him bread, like, and everything, but his aunt, this is like his caretaker didn't like approve of it. She said no. Jay-Z got a lien on her house, all type of shit that was going on. Yeah, the lady put up paperwork and everything with his name on it and all that. I mean, but young boy's so thorough though. He just want a dad. He not trying to get no money. He not trying to do none of that. I mean, that's why. So I told him when he called me 2 years ago. I said, listen, I don't want to be the one to tell your story because they're gonna think I'm trying to catch rep off of it. So let me let you tell your story somewhere else first. I mean, then I can talk about it. But he called me like 2 years ago, telling me like, I said, oh, young boy. He's like, I just want a dad. I don't want no money. I'm already 18. I think he was like 20 something at the time. But something happened to him, and I was like, yo, that sounds kind of weird. He said he was coming out from work, going to work, and there was a gun in his car. Like when he opened the door, he seen the gun. He said he went to go call his man, like, yo, did you leave a gun in my car? His man's like, no. He said, why you on the phone talking to his man? The cops pull up and lock him up. He said, he's telling the cops, no, that's not my gun. He's like, so he went in the building he was in, and they seen that somebody pulled up and put the guns in his car.
Oh.
And pulled off. I said, bro, I don't know nobody in the hood that got guns to just waste like that to do that. I don't know what. He's like, yeah, so like Jay-Z had a gag order against him, like trying to get a gag order and trying to. If my thing is, if it's not my son, I'll just take a test, get over with.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that you dodged it and whatever, to me, I don't know. I think his mom was underage or something when he was born, so I think that's probably.
Everybody will be watching it and be like, you make all these assumptions. You make it like, oh, I'm crazy and we running and we chasing.
Like he
I'm not chasing.
Waited until he got married to have kids. Because there's a lot of people that are just super fans and they just can't see past the glitz and the glam and all of it. Jay-Z had a very past. He was a drug dealer. Ain't no telling what else he got into, that we don't know about. And it is not like out of the ordinary for a drug dealer to hit a few women. Jay-Z waited until he got married before God had kids. Really?
Right. They can't look past it. They so stuck.
They dumb. Like they just dumb.
But they come to me and be like, hey, yo, you want his money. You chasing him for his money. You want the 15 minutes of fame.
And if you was, that's your motherfucking daddy.
It's jealousy too.
So I'm chasing my motherfucking daddy for money, and that's your goddamn daddy. So the whole facade of him perfect, I'm genius, I'm smarter than everybody, I'm the world's best dad. We still, like I said, we ain't seen the son that he got.
According to Oskino's interview with Sadithwaite, you can tell he's Jay-Z's son after just one conversation. His physical attributes are exactly like Jay-Z's. Jay-Z is aware of this. Jay-Z is allegedly just withdrawing now because he is aware that his career and family will be devastated if he consents to having a child. Jay-Z should still speak with Satwaite and be honest with him in spite of everything. Jay-Z would have finished the exam by now if he wasn't lying.
I think his mom was underage or something when he was born, so I think that's probably. Yeah, I think that's probably part of it.
Yeah.
But like I said again, it's not the same as now.
But is the mom still alive?
No, she died. She died. She was 15 when she had him.
Oh. How old was Jay?
Like 20 something, I guess.
Oh.
Like 20, probably early 20, like 24.
We don't know if it's true. This is just.
No, but I'm saying he took the DNA thing with the his ancestry. I think he got like somebody popped up on it, like because you got different kids that's in different places. My thing is this: if I got $1 billion, right, I would want to have a lot of kids. You my kid. I got so much money. I don't give a if you my kid or not.
You get some sperm. You get some
No,
sperm.
I'm
You
my
get some
kid. I'm
sperm.
saying, if you are my kid, I your mom, you my kid. Even if I want to be around you, don't want to see you, don't want to. If I want the world to know, I would
Right,
say,
but think about the headline.
think about this though.
That Jay-Z impregnated a 15-year-old.
But Vlad, think about this.
Yo, it would be over.
But you already got some.
No more Super Bowl.
But you already won.
You already won, but look, Diddy already won, and look where he's at right now.
She met Jay-Z and had intercourse with him. How old was she?
I would say I think she was about 16, 17, or 16, just turning 16 or 17. I know it was one of them.
And Jay-Z was what age?
I wouldn't happen to know. I think was he in his 20s?
I read 22.
Oh, yeah, well.
I think I read 22, but he was in his 20s.
Yes, I wouldn't happen to know his age, but 22, I'm pretty sure if they put that out there, then that's what his age was.
Right.
Yeah.
So I just want to point out to our audience that Jay-Z having sex with a minor would make that child rape because she was underage at the time. And then furthermore, the fact that he took her from one state to another state, I imagine would be in a violation of state trafficking.
Rai has sued at the federal level. The Proc Legal Act is what he is requesting. This isn't about money or even about Jay-Z anymore. Lily, Rymer's attorney, stated, "This is about how the system made this possible and endangered our lives." Rhyme has accused Jay-Z of criminal offenses. He stated in a recent interview,
filing criminal charges against Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z, and his lawyers. It's been going on for so long, and I don't know, I haven't really did no interviews with nobody. I've been, a regular family guy, going to work every day, taking care of my family, just on everyday life. I've been just staying to myself and haven't been saying anything, but I just want the world to know I am filing criminal charges, and it's been so much going on with this case that, they will never let get out, or I'm not gonna say they will never let get out, but it's just things that y'all don't know. Y'all probably look at it and be like, I heard a lot of, and I was looking at the comments, I saw the whole lot. This guy crazy, and he probably want 15 minutes of fame, but I just want the world to know I'm coming from my heart, and I'm speaking from my heart. I just want y'all to know that everything is real. I'm telling y'all, it's nothing that I got to hide, or, my mom passed away 2 years ago, and she passed the torch to me. I'm still left with it, and I will continue fighting. I just want that for everybody in the world, not just for me. This is a bigger picture for the kids out there. Whoever you're looking for, your father or your mother, and you fully believe in that. This picture all into it. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. If you fully believe in that, just go for it. Courts and all that. Don't let the courts, because the courts say they there to help you, but trust me, I didn't been through a crazy 10, 11 years that it's been a fight. It's been a fight, and this not to bash anybody or nothing like that. I never looking for no handouts or nothing like that. I'm just want the world to know it's real shit that's going on. Excuse my language. It's real things that's going on out in the world, and y'all really got to open your eyes. Y'all look at people and say, this guy's looking for this and all that, but y'all don't look at it from the other way around. Like, what if this was you?
According to Rai, there is court fraud. On Instagram, he shared a video.
By the way, I'm back again. Just keeping y'all updated on my situation and just keeping the world just, ears open for a lot of things that's going on in the world and a lot of things that's going on still in our court system. I'm just trying to keep the world really aware because this is something that's going on continuously on a daily basis with maybe many different people. So as I said, I was in the major court, me, my mom, my godmom, we've been in court for many years, and it's just been crazy. As I said before, it's been crazy. We've been going in there. I don't feel like we've been getting our rights really appreciated. So important to deal with because all the fraud on the court, if we just let that, just pass and not say anything about it, they will continue to do anything they want. It's not just with us, it's with people in the world. Like a lot of fraud and a lot of collusion that's just been going on and just been looked over was never supposed to happen. And I will not let that pass. I'm not letting
the lawyers get away with that. They will not go in the courtroom of justice and just lie like that and continue to get praised off it, or use this lie to benefit off all these years. Like, we've been going to court, putting our hard-earned money out there, and we going in there to fight fraud. That's just that's craziness. That's really craziness, and I don't think nobody in the world should have to go through that. You going in there, you paying your hard-earned money. You got these lawyers that just frauding and doing anything they want basically in the courtroom, and the judges is just allowing this to go on. I honestly believe that both of them should be hold it responsible for this, because you guys, this is you guys' job, and if the judge can't see this or overlook it, I can understand a mistake, but just throughout the years, this continue to overlook fraud is just craziness to me. Like, come on, it's right there in your face. If you can't see that, then I don't know what else we can do to help you guys believe that it's something crazy going on with this case. Honestly, I just want everybody in the world just to keep their eyes open and just watch things that happen, that just like how things unfold, because it's crazy. It really is crazy. These judges, these lawyers.
According to Jay-Z, Ryer has been bugging him for money. This is untrue because Reimer's claim makes no mention of any financial obligation at all. Ryer has reached adulthood. He is not required to get payment from Jay-Z. Jay continues to assert that Rhyme is only pursuing him in order to get money. From his initial legal actions in 2015, Reimer has been steadfast in this regard, even going so far as to publicly declare that he would not take payment for his quiet. Reimer informed The Sun, "Due to legal errors and individuals working against me, I have been denied the right to a fair hearing. Try it out if Jay-Z claims that I'm not his son. Verify it." Jay-Z is defending himself in court. A 32-year-old man named Ramir Sadithwaite filed a lawsuit against Jay-Z, alleging the rapper is his father. Ramir's godmother and caretaker, Lily Cooley, and Ramir are accused by the rapper of harassing him for years over allegations that Ramir is Jay-Z's kid, according to a recent file that E! was able to access. According to the court filings made on June 16th, Jay-Z claims that the recent lawsuit Ramir and Lily brought against him is only the most recent in decades of harassment. The false accusations and claims have been addressed and rejected in multiple other courts and plaintiffs, the document stated. The defendant has already been found in contempt for persistently harassing them and disobeying those directions. The case was filed on May 6th, but it was not properly served, and Jay-Z was unaware of its existence until June 3rd. According to the petition, the court should give Jay-Z more time to reply to the lawsuit, assess the complaint, and decide how to reply or make alternative pleas. The Grammy winner's legal team asks for an extra 4 weeks. Additionally, according to the lawsuit, Jay-Z has never formally acknowledged nor denied his paternal tie with Ramir. E! has not received a response to its request for comment from Jay-Z or Ramir. Rhyme was forced to drop his case because of alleged pressure from Jay-Z. Ramir formally retracted his federal complaint against Jay-Z on July 18, 2025. According to court documents filed in the U.S. District Court for the Central District of California, Rhyme clarified on social media a few days later, on July 22, 2024, that the withdrawal was strategic rather than a resignation. "I have not stopped my fight," he said in a live Instagram stream. "You see, there's a reason. We were able to take a break and play chess instead of checkers."
Here and let everybody know the updates, what's going on. It's been a crazy couple weeks, y'all. I want to let y'all know that I have not stopped my fight. I did withdraw my case. It's for a reason, y'all. It's not because I'm stopping with it or not going to refile it or anything like that. It's just a lot going on behind closed doors. Hey, we got to step back and play chess, not checkers, so.
News has not received a response from Jay-Z's representative on Ramir's departure. However, lawyers representing the Grammy winner, whose actual name is Sean Carter, blasted Ramir's paternity claims in the June 16th court file that E! was able to receive. The papers stated, "The fabricated allegations and claims have been addressed and rejected in multiple other courts, adding that the federal lawsuit was just the latest in what Jay-Z's counsel described as decades-long harassment.
Hello everybody, it's your boy Ramirez here. I just want to get on here and let everybody know the updates, what's going on. It's been a crazy couple weeks, y'all. I want to let y'all know that I have not stopped my fight. You know, I did withdraw my case. It's for a reason, y'all. It's not because I'm stopping with it or not going to refile it or anything like that. It's just a lot going on behind closed doors. That's only one case that we withdrew for right now. But it's a lot going on. You know how this industry works. These judges, these lawyers, these high celebrity people, they try to use all different types of tactics and call it what you want, bully tactics and different types of stuff to, you know, slow it down and just change the narrative. So it's like, hey, we got to step back and play chess, not checkers. So we sitting back and we just observing everything right now. I just ask y'all to keep the support. Keep the support. I have not gotten any DNA tests. I have not gotten any settlement, anything like that. I wouldn't just take it. I would let y'all know, honestly, even if it wasn't y'all business. You know, you guys been here for me all these years, supporting me. I wouldn't dare just run away with no money or nothing like that. So, no, that's not what it is. But as I said before, y'all, just keep your eyes open. This is bigger than me. This was never just about me. I'm trying to change things for the world, honestly. For the future, we need this to be changed. We don't need to continue to go in these courtrooms and don't get fair due process and everybody don't get discoveries and you just get treated unfairly. So it's just like, I'm standing on business and, you know, I will continue to fight. So please don't think just because y'all seen that withdrawal is over. It's not over, y'all.
When the truth is revealed, Jay-Z's marriage will be terminated. It's obvious that Jay-Z doesn't give a damn about his children based on the way he treats Satterthwaite. According to 50 Cent, Jay-Z and Beyoncé's marriage was purely motivated by their financial ties. This explains why Jay-Z continues to cheat on Beyoncé and why both of them have won more than 24 Grammys after being married.
When Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyoncé. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those fucking trophies came rolling in, buddy. He started getting Grammys left and right, man. I mean, look, if you look at his career,
You're gonna let him say that? Jay was getting Grammys.
He had one.
Exactly.
He had one.
And he didn't show up.
He had like 20 now.
Oh, Lord.
He had like 18 since he been down. Look, he had one, bro. Hard Knock Life.
You're not wrong.
He was one. At the same time, he got them shits. He started drinking. His pictures with him. He thinks the cop.
Wait a minute. So you're saying the success is derived from the marriage?
Absolutely been treated differently.
The accolades. Because he's no longer viewed as what, like a street or gangster rapper. Now he's viewed as a businessman, entrepreneur, family man.
And the biggest ones because of the position Beyonce's.
Oh, wow.
Jay-Z's career, you can look at that and say the association to Beyonce is when he started to receive the 16, 17 Grammys since he's been with Beyonce, right? And you go, prior to that, one.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that came in association, like you see their kids even have Grammys. Like, they don't sing yet. They don't sing. Right. They don't rap yet. And they already have Grammys and shit. So it's like they give them this trophy so we secure that they're coming to the award show. It meant that much to the culture that they just gave them.
There are more besides Wanda. Jay-Z has also done this. Aaliyah, Foxy, and Rihanna. These women were all purportedly owned by Jay-Z.
Yeah. When Jay said the line in Picasso Baby, yes, because we've talked about that. We have a history that supersedes music, and we know how this business works. We sit back and we laugh at those rumors. We laugh at that. I think he began to feel the pressure because people were saying my age, the age thing. She was 15, 14. She was 15, 14, and after a while that gets to a person. The Jay I know, the Sean I know, never comes out of character.
And whether you believe Jay-Z's account of events or believe Reimer's accusations, one thing is for sure, the story doesn't finish here. When the truth comes out, will it be too late to change anything? If you want the real news without the industry spin, Be sure to click the follow button, turn on notifications, and leave a comment.